55 rebounds for the team today. Was that kind of a point of emphasis in practice, and what kind of led to the team's success on the boards today?
When you play zone, that's, going to always be emphasis and always going to be, kind of a weak point in the zone as far as rebounding. But, Chase Parr and, Jameson Battle and, myself, we just had to make sure we held down the glass, and, that was our biggest focus. I think Chase had like 16 rebounds, so, that's just, he's a grown man out there, one of the best rebounders, one of the best bigs in the league. So, we have to continue to do that, playing zone, continue to rebound.
Yeah, and 54 points in the paint today. Was that kind of a plan going into the game to get some points from the inside, or was that just kind of the team reading what the defense was giving?
We have a lot of great players. When you have, a guard like, James Bishop, he gets in the paint, he finds guys, he makes plays. So, we're just going to take whatever the defense gives us. Obviously we have great shooters, but, today was a great day in the paint for us. We got in the paint and we took what they gave us.
Thank you.
Anybody else have questions for Matt? Nope. Thank you very much. We'll bring in Coach Christian in a minute.
Thank you.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
I think it's on for this.
No, you can. Well, I don't know. You look good.
Thanks.
Good. All right, head coach Damian Christian will start with an opening statement, then we'll take questions.
Happy for our team. Just a really hard-fought win. That Coppin State team is really talented. You look at the transfer list that they have on their team right now. These guys are really seasoned players, seniors that can really score the ball in a lot of different ways. We knew it was going to be a great challenge for our team. Again, just encouraged. We were able to find a way there, to get that victory at the end there, and really stretch that lead out. And it's a great day for us here, and we're excited about it.
Questions for Coach?
I can start. Hi, Coach.
How are you?
50.8% from the field today. What kind of contributed to that high shooting percentage?
We've been shooting the ball really well from two all year long. We made some adjustments to our offense in the offseason. Coach Grant Bowsley's done an unbelievable job of teaching the system to the guys. So we're really just getting really high percentage shots, getting a lot of layups in the transition, a lot of layups on break, and then layups in the half court. They're a pretty good defensive team. The stuff they make you do and how they make you, they really take the three-point shot away from you. So, we had to really take advantage on the inside. A year ago, I don't know if we could have been, I don't know if we could have won this game on the inside like we were able to finish that ball in the lane. So it's just a great outing for us to really beat them the way they were trying to make us beat them.
Yeah, and the team still had kind of that high number of turnovers today. How are you kind of still working on getting that number down?
Yeah, that's a huge thing for us. We are playing a lot. Our possessions are high. 85 possessions today in the game, 84 the other night, I believe it was. So we are getting our possessions at a really high rate. We might be one of the top teams in the country in terms of creating possessions. So we just got to make sure we're valuing the basketball and getting better at it. We'll continue to work on it in practice. Again, we're playing at such a faster pace that sometimes guys have the ball and that they haven't had the ball in that position before. So we'll continue to get better at it. That's the biggest thing we have to do with it. But I like the pace that we're playing at. I think it's a pace that's going to be, number one, exciting for people to watch. But I think it's built for our team. I think it allows us to get the ball up the floor and allows guys to space the floor out. I think when we play these teams that allow us to get some outside shot opportunities, I think it's going to really, really blend well.
Yeah, and Noel played 12 minutes today. What do you kind of see from him today, and how does he kind of fit into your lineups going forward?
We're a big fan of Noel. Man, he's got tremendous touch for his size. At 6'11", 265 pounds, his ability to be able to defend is really special, and a guy that can really score the ball as well. So we're continuing to bring him along. We like our bigs. Our bigs are talented. They're big. They can play within our system. So we just want to keep bringing those guys along. Every time we get Noel a little bit more experience, I feel like he's coming along a little bit more, and that's what's really exciting about that. And you think about last year, this time he was playing in high school. Now he's playing against guys in that game that were 22, 23 years old, and really being able to make that adjustment and match their physicality. So we want to continue to bring him along. We feel like that second wave of guys with him, Maceo Jack, Sloan Seymour, can be really, really strong for us. And so we want to keep bringing those guys along as they get adjusted.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach, this is Mark Swash, and you've somewhat already answered the question I wanted to ask you, but I want to ask it anyway. 13 three-point attempts today. This year, it seems like it's not as 3-point centric. Is it that you've changed things? Is it kind of how the defense is playing you? Is it both? But either way, what you said earlier, that fast pace is very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, we want to shoot more threes. We're looking at it every time and saying, man, they only held Jameson Battle to 5 3-point attempts, and we want to get him and Sloan Seymour close to 10 a game. And just the defense we played this year so far have done an unbelievable job, and just credit to their coaching staffs for being able to do that and just taking those guys out of the game and taking those opportunities. And, I think we're learning how to play together. I think that's part of it too. I think addition a guy like Matt Moyer and the way he can finish in the lane and post up some, and even the way Jameer Nelson can finish in the lane with all that shooting out there. People are choosing to take away our shooting and making us finish on the inside. It's great to be talented enough to have a team that can do that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you so much.